Good morning, how are you?
Hey, what's new?
I have an off docket, is that okay?
No problem.
Okay. The cause number is 255-2517. This is for Brandon Brown.
Okay.
I am not his counsel on the misdemeanor case. I'm his counsel on the felony case. I was informed from misdemeanor counsel that we wanted to put him on the docket. He's on the docket Monday here because he didn't have a felony bond. And so,
We want to, no, I think that
right? Okay.
we wanted to,
Like figure out what was happening in felony.
no, and here, because he just picked up a new case. He's on bond for at least one case with us. So we're going to put it to speak about his bond situation. That's it.
Yeah, so I just came back from felony. I was appointed on Tuesday. He did not receive a bond that day because he was on a parole hold. And then that,
Parole hold now.
no, it was lifted that same day that I was appointed. We couldn't tell because, I don't know if you remember on Tuesday, like all the defense attorneys were kind of locked out of the internet and I couldn't check. So anyway, parole hold's lifted. And so on Monday, we put him on for Monday in felony to get a bond there and probably, hopefully resolve it that same day because the case is old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's from 2023.
Right.
So just wanted to make misdemeanor aware,
Is that going to swallow this one up too, you think?
possibly, possibly.
Get the cost number?
Yes, yes,
Is there a global offer?
there is no global offer, Judge. So he's got the 3 misdemeanors here and the 1,
He has one, two.
He has 2,
He
but
has
PC.
2 evadings and a POM, from what
I
I.
got no PC, I think. Or is it still open? Have you guys not?
it was discharged, no PC. It's not dismissed yet, Judge.
It's not dismissed. Okay. So yes, technically, I mean, well, there's nothing that I can do with that. I mean, that's right.
Right.
So,
So just wanted to make the court aware. I don't know if y'all want to put him for Tuesday.
okay. I have to let Ms. Strong know too. I don't, are we expecting?
I emailed her.
Mr. Smart here?
I think he came up with just
Okay,
he's back there.
okay. So I don't know, maybe we'll see her. But yeah, we'll put it on Tuesday. That's fine.
Okay, and then if we resolve it Monday, we resolve it Monday.
Okay, did you get the cost number?
I can smart.
No, we're talking about, I was just curious about Mr. Smart. Let me give you the cost number. You ready?
Okay,
It's 255-2517. And then there's 2 cases for you to move.
2517?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing?
Just on Tuesday, 3-4. Both cases, please. Okay?
That's all I have, Judge. It was good to see you.
You too. Coming up, Mr. Lopez. Yet another terroristic threat.
The judge dives straight in as Lopez's chaotic history shifts the whole courtroom's energy.
Let's go through your criminal history, Mr. Lopez. 2012, burglar habitation. 15, assault, bodily injury. 15, criminal mischief. 20, criminal mischief. 16, criminal mischief. 17, suspended license. 18, interference with emergency request for assistance. 22, kidnapping. 24, aggravated assault of a family member. Terroristic threat, evading arrest, terroristic threat, and now another terrorist. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Please.
On February 25th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a residence at 2715 Owen Cross Drive in Harris County, Texas. The complainant stated that in the first week of February, the defendant snuck into the residence via the garage door, and that she had been telling the defendant that he does not live at the residence and has to leave the location, but the defendant refuses to leave. The complainant, who's the mom, has been saying with the complainant 2, the daughter, or the complainant 1's daughter, the defendant's sister, at a different location because they fear the defendant. On 2/25, the daughter came to the location to retrieve the dog. The complainants had a verbal altercation about the dog being missing and the defendant wanting money from them. The defendant then threatened to harm both complainants, saying, "I'm going to beat the shit out of y'all. All y'all do is send me to jail. I'm going to beat y'all's ass up. I'm going to beat you up." The complainants advised that they are fearful for their lives due to the defendant's threats and his history of violence.
So we do have a history of violence where there are threats and aggravated assault against
Yes, Your Honor.
this family.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez, they are terrified of you. The thing that you also need to consider is that you are a true habitual. So if you pick up a very serious felony, you could be very well looking at 25 to life. You know what I mean? 25 to life. You pick up a serious case. These are the things that you need to think about when they're out there in the free world. Do you understand?
Sir.
I don't want you going within 1,000 feet of where they live or where they work. You will get a GPS monitor if you are able to bond out. I don't know. At this point, you have not made bond, so I don't know if you're going to get out. But if you do, you must have a monitor on you, and I don't want you to go anywhere near where they live, where they work, where they breathe, where they put their head down, and you're not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
You know, I would venture a guess that probably 98% of the people that are in Harris County Jail, and I don't know if I've told you this before, but are there because they have absolutely no self-control. They get upset and they wig out without thinking, if I say this, what's going to happen? If I do this, what's going to happen? This is what you should be thinking about every time you're out there. Do you understand? It's not hard. Really. You're also not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to randomly test you. So counsel, at this point, he's not made bond. We can just set you out for a couple weeks, wait for the evidence to come in. If he does get out, he needs to be here the next business day for all the conditions. And then I definitely want a GPS prior to release.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay? Self-control. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning.
Mr. Johnson, you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. That kicks it up to a Class A misdemeanor, so you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 150 days in jail with credit for the 53 days that you've done. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty and we'll follow the agreement, send you to 150 credit for the 53 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Mr.
Judge, we are approaching to deal with the BVR on Miss Danielle Free. I think it was last Friday or maybe the Friday
Free,
before
come up.
last, Judge. She missed it because she was out of town. She got the notice on a Thursday. She couldn't get back. She did try to go to pretrials to get it done, but they couldn't get it done.
Do the order now.
Oh, I know, but she did one this morning and she's negative.
Okay.
So,
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir.
If it happens again, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. You have a notice now, no tolerance from this day forward.
Okay, thank you.
she's PTI bound anyways, Judge, so we're just gonna.
All right.
Thank
man.
you.
Okay. Of course.
Judge, I just got appointed to Mr. Wyckoff this morning, and I was told I need to approach because he picked up a felony. He's in custody, Judge.
Did he make it up today?
Make it up today?
Back then?
Let me check, Judge, but I just wanted to see if we wanted to keep his bond the same, or
Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of,
I think his bond's set at 15,000 right now.
yeah, we can't get him here. It's just,
Do you need him brought out if he's back there?
Who is it?
Mr. Wyckoff?
I call him. Yeah, because we need to do conditions on him. Is he back there? Yeah. Yeah, do you mind bringing him up?
So
I got
it looks like your other attorney withdrew in your case.
I paid him all my money. What the fuck?
Okay. Is that Gagliardi?
Yeah.
Okay, they filed a withdrawal yesterday.
And then I'll give the reset to free child so then I'll call it. You're welcome.
Who's he gonna let me know this? I paid him all my money, bro. Come on, hell no.
So you may need to contact them about that.
I don't know. My people been trying to contact him for a week now.
Okay.
And he hasn't been answering the phone.
Well, we'll just have to address your bonds with the judge. Do you think you can make any bond?
Man, I ain't making no bond. He better come to court.
Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
Okay.
Well, of all the days, right?
I know.
The day they tell me to come mad. That's not the case. Yes. Yeah. And I agree with you.
Jamie, Anna got it. All right, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, I'm Yes. That's very impressive. Yeah. Practices.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were out here. That's fine. It was,
This is Mr. Wyckoff.
yeah. Morning, Mr. Wyckoff.
And Judge, I did want to make some clarity. He was under the impression that his hired attorney would be here, Mr. Gagliardi. And so apparently that attorney
He withdrew
When? He didn't tell me nothing. He didn't tell my people nothing.
yesterday.
When I was supposed to come to
The
court.
thing is that you've been gone quite a while.
And I asked him when I got
I
out
don't
of
know.
jail.
It's,
I asked him, when was my next court date? He said he'll call you and let you know. He
Look.
never called me back.
I will-
That's what I paid him for, so he could tell me.
I don't know. I mean, I'll let you guys get into that. All I know is it's been a long time since we've seen you, Mr. Wyckoff, you know? So, do you know what conditions they put on the felony things?
I don't, Judge, could you check that into the bond conditions?
Yes.
Thank you.
Felicia?
I'll pull it in my bedroom, Judge. It looks like there are none currently active due to the warrant and bond being denied. So they haven't set any new ones. And the warrant that was issued after the last conditions made them inactive now, the previous ones,
Who's
correct?
bond denied in the case upstairs?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
So, we still have our conditions in place, correct?
No, Judge, the warrant deactivated them from the last one. Let me double check. Yes.
So let's do the same thing. No drugs, no alcohol. I'm gonna test you like crazy. I've been doing it since the beginning and I will continue to do it, Mr. Wyckoff. I don't want you using.
So when are we gonna
Enough.
actually talk about the case?
We'll address that
I'm
later.
getting you a new lawyer now.
Yeah.
I want my paid attorney, the one I gave my money to.
So let's do this. I can call him and I can try to get him here. Today's Friday. You have felony court on the 6th, which is Wednesday. If you want, I can put it on the docket for early next week and I can try to bring him here and we can have, you know,
That's how I got messed over last time. I was supposed to come to your court, but I went to felony court. They told me, don't come to your court, go to felony court. That's when you issued out me a warrant.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have a hearing over it, but I'll get him here Monday or Tuesday and we can talk
And
about
get
it.
them online like you usually do.
I'll send him a text, see what he can do. But regardless though, you need to talk to him. You
It's
can't
like-
do that via
It's like
Zoom.
y'all both working together now.
So Let me try to get him and then I'll have him here. Okay? Okay. So I need him to be careful, Mr. Wyckoff.
Thank you, Judge. So do you want me to just roll it to next week or
Yeah, let's put it on for Monday.
Monday? Okay.
His driver's license is ineligible, Judge.
Another res attorney, chaos, bond confusion, and a defendant one step from a bigger problem.
He did? Okay. Let's go.
This is an affidavit that you're going to sign right now, promising me that you're not going to drive. In the short life that we have, I don't give a rat's behind what an excuse is. You cannot justify getting into a car and driving for any reason whatsoever. I don't care if there's a child that has to go to the hospital. I don't care if there's a burning building where you have to save 50 people. If you do not have a license and liability insurance, a taxi driver license, you are not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. It's an offense in and of itself.
By the end of this hearing, the courtroom has moved through multiple layers of legal complexity, bond confusion, attorney withdrawal, repeated offenses, and strict judicial warnings. What stands out most is how quickly a situation can escalate when communication breaks down and responsibilities aren't handled properly, especially between a defendant and their legal counsel. The judge's final orders are clear and firm. Strict conditions, no driving without a license, mandatory compliance, and a reset to ensure proper legal representation is present. These aren't just routine instructions. They're safeguards designed to prevent further violations and protect the integrity of the case moving forward. This hearing highlights a powerful reality of the justice system. Accountability doesn't pause just because things get complicated. Whether it's missed court dates, unclear legal representation, or repeated violations, the court expects
In
responsibility.
and of itself. Do you understand?
Sir.
You need to have your lawyer here. I don't know why they're not here.
I was contacting him.
We are going to reset your case Monday. Get in contact with your lawyer for this weekend. You must also bring your bonding paperwork so that we know that you bonded out.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't see it. They haven't seen it. All I show is that it's in warrant status. There's a screen that you say that bond has been posted.
Yes.
Oh,
So it still reflects open warrant because there are two JPs, right? So ours says E for executed per bond being posted. So the Y,
bring the paperwork just in case next time. And then we'll see you Monday. Here, swear to us that you're not gonna drive and then we'll get you out of here.